Greetings, brothers and sisters. Change is coming. Watch your feed.
Hi guys, welcome to this new channel. Welcome to this new journey. Today is the day one of our journey, and as you already know that we are stepping in the like 0 to 100k dollars challenge for this year. Today is the day one. Sorry for the delay. Today. Today's topic is like report your first valid bug part one. Like it will be like 10 to 15 parts in which I will cover all of your doubts, and I will cover like 5 bugs every day which can constantly pay you. Okay, don't worry about it. So listen me guys, like don't go for payouts, just try as much as hard you can, like do in a smart way, go and learn about it and implement it. Okay, don't go for like I will give this, I will get paid. Don't go for payments, don't go for money. Okay, go for knowledge. So if you didn't see my previous video, go and check it out in my channel. It is in my channel. I will put link in the description also. So in the previous video I have told about like how can you make your own strategies, how can you make your own study topics, and how can you search some articles which can make you paid also. Okay, so I'm not doing something like crazy here. I'm just going to Medium and searching articles and explaining yourself. Okay, so the note here is like you can also continue this series with your own journey to leverage it. Like if you have made your own methodology by viewing my previous video, you can do one thing, like you can also continue that series. Like you can also continue the web fundamentals and everything, and you can also continue this series because this is something related to that series also. I will give you every day some work. If you don't do that series also, it is fine, you can continue with this series. So but it is good to make your own methodology because it will like help you in your future. All depends on you. Okay, so the first topic here is where to find the targets. So as you already like you are viewing this site, like first site is HackerOne, second site is Bugcrowd, and third site is Integrity. So in HackerOne there are 3 types of programs: first VDP, then RTP, then bug bounty programs, which is called as BVPs. So in VDPs and RTPs, don't expect that you will get paid for sure. In BVPs you will get paid for sure 100%, and nothing more about these. You can skip this part, or you can like search it particularly in ChatGPT or any other AI. So where to find the less crowded targets? Like I have seen like lots of people go to HackerOne and pick some random target and start hunting on it because they don't know about anything. Like they don't know how crowded that area is. And I have seen like I have experienced it myself because I was doing the same shit before. After that I have read some like articles, and in the articles I have got to know about many things, in which one thing is like how can I find my own target, which I can hunt, and that is less crowded. So like there are some programs which is like private and public both, and they are like in their own website they are owning their own bug bounty program, and in the private they are owning their HackerOne program also. That are the website which can like constantly pay you, believe me guys. So how can you search this? So simply go to GitHub. Like I have discovered these 3 repositories where you can find these programs. So this first repository is from Project Discovery, and this is very famous, believe me, this is very famous. So in this like you will get too many program list in which like the bounty section true or false based, where if the website will give you payments, it is true, and if it not, it is false. So as you can see the characters here, like how many lines here, 9807. Like it should be a big list. Okay, so the second here is like this repository which is from Disclose. I don't know what is it, but it is very important and very informative also. So here you can see that these are like these are categorized by some sections in which like bounties, public and private, hall of fames. You can check it out and you will find like lots of good targets here also. Okay, then I will go to the next here, and I will go to know about many things in here. Like these are some programs on HackerOne which are like in private or in like public also. So you can go and check it out. If you want to check more, you can like go to GitHub and find like HackerOne targets. Okay, it will give you some positive results also. So this is clear, I think. If you have any doubt, you can ping me anytime. Or the next part is like severity. What is severity and payout? So severity is like what is the category of your bug, like how much it can affect the website or the particular organization. So in the severity, there are four types of severity. The first is low, then medium, then high, then critical. In low category, like there are some mini bugs, or you can say low hanging fruits, which can like pay you also. And sometimes if you don't have any signal or reputation, it will marked as informative. I'm sure about it, it will marked as informative. I have like submitted lots of submissions in which I have marked as informative, and it is like if you'll go and check it out in ChatGPT or in anywhere, like what is the severity of this bug, you will find that it is low, but it is informative also. So you can do anything. So go for medium bugs. Medium bugs are like these are bugs which can constantly pay you. Try to chaining the bugs. Okay, what I meant to say, like if you found a single bug, go and try to find more 4 to 5 low categories bug and make a single report and submit it. It will be marked as medium also. Okay, if it will not medium, it will be low and you will get paid. Okay, the topic here is you have to manage your report. So you got to know about like and what are the payouts, and depending on the like categories, depending on also the websites. Like some websites pay in the low section like $500 and some pays like $100. It depends on the HackerOne platform or like HackerOne websites. You can go and create an account and check it about. And the second here is bug crowd. So so bug crowd here is I don't know very much about it, but it has some bug categories like P1, P2, P3, and P4. It is same like this. P4 is stand for low, P3 stand for medium, P2 like high, and P1 like top of all. So in the bug category, the payout will be the same, and like in bug crowd, everything will be the same as HackerOne, but like interface, which I love, is from HackerOne. Don't and I don't have any doubt about it. I love HackerOne. So the next target here is the next platform here is integrity. So the only thing I like about the integrity is like it has unlimited submissions. The question Another question you will get here is like, so is this not for unlimited submissions? No, absolutely not. These both are not for unlimited submissions. I don't know particular about like bug crowd. I didn't submit that much reports, but like I have submitted some reports. Like one day I have like 10 bugs to submit the report. Like I have created a hacker one and I have like uploaded 4 bugs. Then it got me like rate limit. What is rate limit? I will cover it in like future today's session also. Okay. So in the rate limit, like I have the permission to only like share 4 bug reports on there. That's all in a month. This is a big issue. I don't know how can you fix it. Like if you have good reputation or signal, you can like manage to submit more and more bugs also. So it all depends like if you're fresher or like intermediate also. So in this platform you can submit like unlimited submissions and you don't reduce any point or any signal. This is the good part about like integrity. And like in integrity, the only problem here is like you will got to know about the website which are not in English language. Like most of the website here are in different language. Okay, so this is not a huge problem because we only know about the language of computers, like what are HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, and everything. Uh, we only know about that. The next question, like I assume that all the questions, all the doubts of yours is clear. If you have any doubt, make sure to ping me, okay, or leave a comment here. So the next question is why I choose HackerOne among all this. So the only reason is I kind of like HackerOne interface and like the trash community which is here. They will like they will be genuine and like they will, if there is a bug which will pay you, they will mark it as a tag. but you have to good, like you have to have a good signal or reputation also. Firstly you have to struggle a lot, then after some time you will got to know about like HackerOne, how good it is, and why I'm talking about like why I choose HackerOne among all this platform. You will get to know about this soon. And like third party is how to find easy bugs and where to find. Like already I have made a video, go and check it out. I have like made a video yesterday, I think the day before yesterday, and I have like mentioned like a medium thing, a medium website which can like give you many articles, many professionals experience in there, and you can like learn about it, and you can go and search easy bug, this tag, and you will get to know about many bugs which are easy to find, and this will leverage your journey. Okay, so the next part here is try to make notes. So if you are a hacker or if you are any student, like any kind of a student, the first thing here is how to make notes. Notes here are most important thing ever. If you don't make notes, go and start making notes. So I have some good list of like notes taking softwares. I kindly like the Obsidian thing, like this is the gold for me. Like I have like linked it to my Google Drive. I can access it from anywhere, from my mobile, from my laptop, and from my computers. So in Obsidian you will get many features. You can check it out in YouTube also. I'm not gonna share like how can you leverage your journey from this Obsidian. This is your own work, okay? Do it your own. The next thing here is Notion. Notion is like same as Obsidian. Here you can make checklists and like many notes. This is same as this. These both are like twin brothers, just name are different. So the third thing is here like MS Office. In MS Office, like from childhood you have learned about it, I think. But the real thing here is like the Excel thing. In Excel you can make your own checklist and you can make your own like data sheet, because you know that is the spreadsheet based document editor, and you can go there and make your like day 1, day 2, day 3 target list also. So I have like I'm going to gym, so I have made gym content also, like I have made the bug bounty content also there. So you can also leverage there. So that's fourth year is the notepad plus plus. So what is notepad plus plus? If you know about it, very good. If you don't know about it, listen here. Like in notepad you can also make the notes, because in normal notepad like there is no functionality to bold, to change the font or everything, but here you will get all the features. All the good part here is like you will get the interface of hacker also. I will make another video about it, like how you can make notes. Don't worry about it. So skip this part. This is for future, this is for this bug explanation part. So the bug here I'm talking about it is like this. The first bug which I'm going to explain is this, like uh, 200 easy bounty improper rate limit exploit. So first of all let me like explain you what is rate limit. So let me take an example of mobile. Like if you are using mobile, you already know about the lock mechanism, in which if you will do like 4 time to 5 time wrong password, then it will get locked for 30 seconds. That is what rate limit is. Okay, sometimes website forget to put the rate limit issue, and like you can make thousands and thousands of requests, and like it is possible that in between the thousands of requests you can guess the password also. So this can make like website vulnerable. So this is the major bug. So let me go to this article and read it. So this article is about like during my OCNet reconnaissance, like this is your first work, like what is OCNet reconnaissance, find out your own, and go to ChatGPT and like search about it. How can I find this? For the like overview, I will tell you about this. Reconnaissance is like information gathering, and OCNet is like there are multiple areas and multiple like platforms where you can find details of like particular website. Okay, you can get the DNS name, you can get the IP address also. Okay, so what the boy did here is like he discovered the target and he discovered the IP address which owns the target DNS. So after that he got to know about the login page, and interestingly the SSL certificate belongs to the xy.target.com. Like he got to know about login page, and he got to know about the SSL certificate, in which there is some misconfiguration that it gave the like it gave the name of subdomain which is related to this SSL certificate. Okay, so this is possible misconfiguration, and let me explain this. What is this? Like in SSL certificate you will get to know about many things, but the main thing here is like it should hide your like what is subdomain, what is domain using. It should hide that, but it is not hiding that, so it is a misconfiguration. Okay, so after that, what is the discovery and exploitation part? I decided to test the authentication page on this URL for improper rate limit issue. Various brute force techniques. After multiple tests, I have found implementation of rate limit was weak, allowing an attacker to brute force login credentials effectively. So what I here told about it, like in the login page, you will get to know about two functionality. First is username and password, and you will get another thing which is captcha also. I will make sure to make another video about how to bypass the captcha. So in this username and password section, the first what the boy did is like he put first test and test in both password and username. He intercept the request in burp suite, and it like send it to intruder part, and this then he uploaded some payload and executed it. If you don't know about burp suite, go and check it out. This is your next target, how to run burp suite. You will find lots of videos. If you are from India, like you can follow the Defronics Academy. It is like gold for all bug bounty hunters. You will not, if you're not sure about anything, like if you're not liking the Defronics part, you can go to like spin the hack, or like you already know about him. So go and check it out about like burp suite. You will got to know many things about it. In the intruder part, what it does is like in the username and password part, if I have like 10 characters like 1 2 3 4 to 10, it will shuffle the target username. Okay, like if first time it will put 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, it goes to 10, and it will give the results as like status code and like what is the length of content on the website. So while brute forcing the website, the boy like got to know about something. Like this is the interface of like what is into the part. So like this you can say the status code here is 512 512 512, and there is some gap here, and then again 512 512, and there is some gap, and this like bypass the bypass the rate limit issue here. So the key observation here, like boy which made request 1 to 9 accepted, 10 to 15 blocked, 16 to 94 accepted and blocked. By creating a well-structured payload list, an attacker can continue brute forcing the credentials uh, indefinitely until they succeed. Okay, so the part here is he bypassed the rate limit. Rate limit here is very important. So the first thing here is go for your work, go to any target and check for the rate limit issue. Okay, this is your work for today. This is for first part also already here. So the second part here is like cache content and easy P4 vulnerability. So let me copy it and paste in like our browser, control V. So let it load. What is cache control, I will tell you about it in this video. Okay, so like in the introduction part, what it says, improper cache control. This is widely overlooked issue that can lead user to leak data and unauthorized access and even hijacking the sessions also. So he got resolved also. If it is green, then it is also resolved. Okay, if it is green or if it is like orange, it is got triagged, and there are some different colors. You can check it out. What is cache control? First, let me understand this. Website uses cache control headers to manage how browsers and proxies store and serve content. A properly configured cache control mechanism prevents sensitive pages from being stored in a way that could be accessed by unauthorized access users. When misconfigured, it can allow sensitive information to be cached and retrieved by unintended parties. Okay, so what the boy is saying here is like, what is cache? First of all, let me tell you what is cache. If you do something work like, if you know about Android apps, and sometimes like in lots of YouTube videos, like when you stuck in something, any application, the first solution everyone give you is go to app information and clear the cache. So what the cache mean here, like whatever you do in that particular application or that particular websites, there are some information which is stored in that mobile or in that browser, which can be useful for after work. Okay, so what he is saying is, if the header is not showing something which can lead to misconfigured cache control, it can be exploitable. So let me like, you can't understand directly which I'm saying, so let me take an example here. What the boy is saying, i'm just like I'm just copying in also. I got to know about apps.target.com accounts, how I identified the vulnerability. Step one is here, clicking cache headers. Like you can insert intercept with burp, and you can use the like network tab here also. Like how you can use, I will show you. Like go to inspect, go to network tab and reload the website. You will got like here the request also on the response also, you can check it out. And like if you see like this, something like this, cache control public max age 3600 or any other digits, this is where this problem occurs. If you will see this, you can report it also. Okay, so the presence of cache control public is red flag because it allows the page to be cached by browsers and proxies, potentially exposing sensitive account details. Ideally, for like authentication page, the response should be included. So the boy saying here is, if it is publicly, like it is public in the cache control header, what are the headers? The second step here is, your work is learn about headers and HTTP and S. Okay, second S is like HTTPS. So your work here is like, what are the headers, what are the like, what are the HTTP, and what is the request and what is the response. You have to know about this. Okay, so your work today is here. And like in cache control header, it should look like this. Okay, if you don't know about it, go in ChatGPT and search about it. You will got to know about these, like these values which are mentioned here. So the value is public, then it could be vulnerable, and if the value is this, it will not. Okay, to ensure that no sensitive data is stored in browser or like intermediary caches. So let the test begin. So testing cache resistance. So login in, like first you have to log in like account, then press F12 or intercept with burp. So it also, you can see the like the cache control header value is public max or like any constant value of number. So if you still view the, so after that, what you have to do is like, you have to log out, and then you have to go to the history section and click the session again. If you can still see the sensitive data or like your account details or anything like that, like this is the bug also. Okay, so this is the bug. What here is doing, let me explain here in simple words. First, what you will have to do this, Like first go to account section and make a account in any target website, and then you have to, sorry, this account is became on instead of account, and then go to like in login functionality and log in yourself while intercepting the request, and check the cache control header. If it is public, then go again to your account, it's again account page, and log out yourself, and then go to the history tab. History tab. Sorry for the spelling error, I have a lot of spelling errors. Go to history tab and click your account, search, and if it is still logged in, that means it is a bounty time. So here is a scenario, like if you can't understand this, you don't understand anything. Okay, so what I'm saying here is like, I will make sure this is fixed. So go to your account section and make sure to make account and log in it yourself while intercepting the request, and check the cache control header. If it is public, then go again and log out your from account, and go to the history tab and click the account search from where you like viewed the account, and then logged in. So if you are logged in after that history search, it's a bounty time. I think you understood about this. If you don't understood, then go and search it in like ChatGPT also. So the two part here is like, what you have to do, go to a particular website and search about it. Okay, so go and hunt about it. If you will got to know about any rate limit issue, go and submit it also. Okay, make sure to pick a valid target which has their own bug bounty program. You can't hunt it like anywhere else. Okay, so the third here is like, how I got bounty and hall of fame for finding easy bugs. So this is like a very big, very big article in which like the guy has changed some vulnerabilities and got paid, and this is not only for a hall of fame, this is also a paid bug. So I'm not reading this all shits, like I will go direct to the main part. The bug here is like, there are two domains listed in the scope, start.domain.com, start.target.com, secondary domain and main domain also. Okay, the first bug here is the origin IP disclosure. So the server origin IP disclosure exposed, potentially allowing attacker to bypass security protections like CDN or WAF, enabling direct attack to backend server. Okay, so the first your target is here, like try like how to find the origin IP. Go and check it about it. Like you can also check in like Medium and everything else. Like this is falls under information gathering section. This will a lot help you. And this is also a bug also. Okay, find about this. This is your today's work. And the next bug I think here is like server version disclosure. you can clearly see that this guy what did is like he intercepted the request to check some like IDOs or anything else in repeater section, and he got to know about like the server name, which is Nginx 1.18.0, and like in Ubuntu it is running on Ubuntu server. So what he can do in this situation is like he can also go and check it out about like the part traversal vulnerability. He didn't do that, I don't know why, but he can also check the part traversal, because what here he can do this like you can go, you already know that it is running on Ubuntu, so you can go and in the slash thing you can like write like for example you can write like dot dot, and then you can go to admin page directly. This is also a vulnerability, so I am not talking about this part traversal for now. So the next thing here is weak password policy. In the weak password policy, like it is very simple bug. Like in the password section, you can like put this A thing or like in single word or like any easy password, which easily can hack, and this is like falls under like P4 category bug, or like you can say like low category bug. Sometimes if you will like submit it particularly, you will not get paid. Definitely you will not get paid. And the next bug here is like invalid improper session management after password reset. So what is the bug here? The application does not invalidate existing sessions after the password reset, allowing attacker to retain access even after credentials changes. So the guy did here is like first he logged into a particular browser, and the second login in another browser. And what he did is like first he logged in first browser and changed the password, and then if he sees the second browser, the the account is still logged in, so it should not be logged in that situation, because like let me explain in this like return thing, because the theory thing is very hard to understand. So like what guy did is like he created an account in a website. Okay, the spelling mistake again. Account. There is no account. Okay. Account. Account in a website, and he did something like he used two browsers at the same time to log in, and in browser 1 he changed the password while maintaining the browser 2 account. Okay, so what he did like I'll explain this, you can understand this by reading it or like listening it. And the third thing he did like, and he checked whether, sorry I'm very weak with the spellings, whether second browser logged out or still logged in. So if it is still logged in, that it is a bug which tells that improper session management, it doesn't manage the session, and it is still alive in the second website or the second browser, which is like exposing the user's password and users like credentials also. So this is a kind of bug which he submitted. And the another bug what here is bypassing rate limit on password reset, like I have already told about it. And like what he get paid about it, because he changed the multiple vulnerability like 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, and it's obvious that all are in low category, and this made a medium category bug. okay, and he got paid off I think $200 for it. So the, the topic here is like the first work of you is to find how to find like origin IP, and the second work is go and hunt for these bugs. Go and check it out and hunt for these bugs if you want easy payouts. Don't worry, like if you are understanding like this is very easy bugs, don't go to it. Like these are easy, but you have to understand the technological term here, like what in the backend is happening when I am going to like give a rate limit issue. This is not problem that like you are giving a report to a particular website and it is getting informative or duplicate. The only reason is like what and how you can make your report so effective. If you know the backend, if you know the front end, if you can explain like what impact it will be giving after this issue, then you will get paid definitely, okay. If it is low bug, you will get paid definitely if you understand the backend, if you understand the front end and the middle part, which is the networking part, okay. So the one another thing I want to say that don't report anything which is related to phishing also, okay, because the phishing attack can be something like not applicable sometimes, and most of website like they put it in like out of scope thing. And like I have forget about something, scope and out of scope thing. A scope and out of scope. So this is very important thing, like if you are searching any bugs or any targets, the first thing you have to remember that if you are beginning, you have to choose a root domain. So what is root domain? Like it should be written like this: star dot target gate dot com should be written like this, because this is a root domain in which you can like you can change the star value to any random words. So this is the root domain. You should also like you should always search for this root domain for like targeting any website. So the second here is check out the scope section of every program, and like make sure that this root domain is there. It should not be out of scope. If it out of scope, then you will not get paid or will not get rewarded anything, any swag or anything else. So in out of scope thing, there are some bug also which are out of scope. Sometimes like rate limit and like open redirect is also out of scope. So make sure to check it out, and without checking out, don't submit any rate limit issues. Okay. So the fourth bug here is how I made easy information disclosure in GraphQL. So let me copy it. Like I know that I have told you about this trick for control V. I've been copied the H part. So let me give an example like what is GraphQL, what is SQL, what is MySQL, and what is PostgreSQL also. These are the some important query languages which are used mostly in backend language or backend server, which can manage the data. Like if you are going to make any notes, you have to like store it somewhere, and that storage part is called like how you maintain the data. And the same thing also happened with computers. These all things are depend on network also, okay. If you want to like leverage your journey, you also can like learn about networking. That is the most important part, and I am also learning it. So how I made easy information disclosure bug in like GraphQL. So after the information part, so what he did is like first he checked about SQL injection, and like he got to know about something like this, a GraphQL endpoint, and he went to like sorry, it can't be zoom. So he got to know about like something which is known as null byte injection, okay. This null byte injection, what is here is like these are some payloads, these two payloads known as null byte injection. Keep it, remember, I will explain it later. What is it? null byte injection. And what are the payloads? Here are the payloads. So what he did is like he intercepted a request which is from like email, password, and like sessions, and he changed the request from email to, he put it something like this, a null byte character, and which gave the result of an like a SQL message. If you don't know anything about SQL, you can't understand this bug. If you are like new, you can skip this, and if you want to learn about this bug, you can go and check it out about like how SQL queries are like written. So here what he did is he put a null byte injection in this input sections in the request, and he got something like this. So if I zoom it here, like it is a SQL query which like tells about like select all users from this, from this, from this, and like this is a simple query in which like, so what SQL queries are, first of all I have to explain this to understand this bug. What is SQL queries? Like these are some simple language which can be used as like intermediary language between the database and the server. Okay, so what is this intermediate language between server and database? Like main mistake, like if you want to like log in into some account, like if you are using Instagram, let me take example of Instagram. So if you want to log in this, you have to put the username and password, and what the server will do here is like it will, if you will put like test and test, this spelling mistake is also right about password. So if you will go and put these, the what server will do it, like this will go as a SQL language, and this will ask the database that if it is available or not, then it will give an answer in same the SQL language to the server that it is not existence, and it is not exist, or it does exist, and then you will got to know about like your account. Okay, so the bug lies here that what the boy did here, like he put it a SQL query or like null byte injection here, and he got to know about like what in the backend and what the SQL query is being used. Okay, so then, and you also know about like what the client is being used, it is like a Postgres SQL, and he earned $300 and 5 points here. So this is a big like submission. So I don't know why this boy like submitted this. It can be like SQL injection also, and he can be paid like P1 category. This guy is really stupid. So if you don't understand about this, forget about it. This is not like a usually bug which you can like find daily. So not easy. For your sake, like I have not learned anything about these bugs. I have just picked up randomly bug, and I have like explaining you. So the fifth bug here is how to discover exit metadata, leaks from images, easy P4 P3 bugs. So the work, first I have to give you a work. Your work here is like go and read about this article and make short notes and upload it in anywhere. Okay, like in X, in LinkedIn. Sorry, it is not LinkedIn, it is LinkedIn. Okay, so put it there, and like let other users see the data, and like other users like will help you to like how you can sorry ding this is so let other users view the data and like how you like summarize this thing and what is the wrong thing you are doing here. So they will tell you like how can you like leverage this thing to make your own notes, and they will tell you like what the wrong thing you are doing. And don't like forget to mention me, I will also cover you guys. So this is your first day like explanation. What I did explain is like the first bug here I explained about what is rate limit issue and how you can you find it. So the rate limit issue simply means here is like if you are putting something value more than like 10 to 12 times, it has a rate limit misconfiguration. Okay. The second bug which I explained here is cache control issue. Like if the cache control header is like public, then it is vulnerable to cache control issue. If you don't know, if you didn't understand anything about it, like you can check the video again, you will find out what I'm saying. The third problem is here like how I got bounty and hall of fame finding easy bugs, in which like there are 4 to 5 sets of bug like weak password policy, chaining the bug also. You can learn it here from this article. And the fourth part is here like how I easily information disclosure vulnerability in GraphQL. It should be like not GraphQL, it should be like post PostgreSQL, I think. Okay, don't worry about it. I will cover it in next video. I will make sure to cover it in next video. Keep me remember. Like I will put in comment about it. So the fifth bug is like how I discovered exit metadata leaks from images, easy P4 and P3 bugs. So I have explained this and I have give you a work. Go and read about everything which I said. Okay, go and make accounts in these 3 platforms and go and happy hunting. Okay. So tomorrow will be like I will be telling you like how can you leverage AI to get found some like bugs also. Okay. Yes, the AI can be helpful to find bugs because I have found like 2 to 3 bugs from only AI, and I have made report also from AI. I will tell you everything like how I automate the AI thing. Okay. So happy journey again. Okay. So bye guys, thank you for attending this session, amazing session. I don't think because I have some like language issue, because I am from Hindi medium I can't like speak too much English, so that's why I'm stuck in between. So thank you for attending this session, and I will make sure that every problem which you have I will solve it, and I will try to solve it as soon as possible. Okay, thanks guys, and sorry again for like the misconception and like which I did today. Like I have stuck in many part while explaining something. So sorry for it. Again, thank you for attending this class. I will make sure that I will make this type of video every day. And in the end, like in the Saturday or Sunday part, I will also put some practical things, and I will also upload like bugs also which I have submitted and I have got paid. So for keep reviewing this, you have to subscribe my channel, you have to like this video and comment it down what you have doubt. So thank you for all. Bye.